Okay, everybody, so we'll start by looking at the mechanics of breathing during rest. It's actually fairly straightforward. There's only a couple of muscles that you need to remember for it. That's the external intercostals. They're the little muscles that are placed in between your ribs. So if you've ever had a Chinese before, eating spare ribs, you're eating external intercostal muscles. Not a particularly nice thought, there you go. Their job when they contract is to pull the ribs apart, and they also help to move the rib cage outwards. You've also got your diaphragm working for you when you're breathing. When that contracts, it kind of flattens. So just to be clear about things, during rest, you've got the external intercostals, and you've got your diaphragm. And it is literally as simple as this. When you want to breathe in, your external intercostals and your diaphragm contract. The external intercostals will move the rib cage outwards, and the diaphragm will flatten, and that increases the size of your chest cavity. So basically, by contracting those muscles, your rib cage is going to move outwards and it's going to move upwards. So when you breathe in, you go. Now you've got those muscles contracting, and then to breathe out, all you have to do is relax them, and as they relax, the rib cage will drop down and drop inwards as well. Okay, so external intercostals and diaphragm contract, breathe in, and when you relax, you will breathe out. How does this work then? Well, by increasing the size of your chest cavity, what happens to the air pressure inside it is that the air pressure will actually drop. So when my chest cavity increased in size, all that air that was inside it, the air pressure inside drops, and because the air pressure inside has dropped, the atmospheric air, that's the air around us that we're breathing in, that pressure is higher, that wants to rush into your lungs, and that's the action of you inspiring, breathing in. When you want to breathe out, all that happens is you reduce the size of your chest cavity, and by that chest cavity size reducing, all the air inside it gets squeezed, it's under high pressure. Because it's under high pressure and the atmospheric air, the air outside is under low pressure, that air rushes out of you, and that is you expiring. So just to run through that again then, we've got external intercostals, diaphragm, they'll contract, rib cage moves upwards, outwards. As that happens, air pressure inside your chest cavity drops, so air rushes in from the atmosphere because that's under higher pressure, and then when you breathe out, those muscles are going to relax, and your chest cavity gets smaller, rib cage drops inwards, downwards. That causes high pressure inside your chest cavity, and then the air will rush out into the atmosphere, and that's you breathing out. And that is the mechanics of breathing during rest.